Welcome, everybody. I know a couple people are going to be watching this on record, so it's always great to see you guys on here live. But if you're catching the recording, thanks for jumping on here. I wanted to hash out and everybody just be on the same page. Now, like I've said this from the very beginning, I love running my groups with my coaches, but at the same time, I love when you go and do your own thing too. So don't at any time feel like you have to be a part of everything that I do. There's times on a whim, I just throw a free group together. If that's too much, don't do it. It's okay. You have to do what's right for you. Or if you have this feeling like, man, I'm really passionate in this area, or I want to learn this area, go and do a group. Go grab somebody on the team. You can go and do your own thing at any time. This is your business. So, but with Transform 20, I think that because the energy and the momentum, it'll be awesome the more that we can do together. But that does not mean you have to. If you want to go and if you have another person you'd like to join forces with, or you want to do something different, that's totally fine. But I will say, they are predicting this launch to be bigger than 80-Day Obsession. And I know there's some new people on here. 80-Day Obsession was huge, like huge. Lift 4 was pretty huge too. But Shaun T is, I would say he's more well known than Autumn Calabrese. And he's been around longer. And a lot of people will say they might not know Shaun T, but the minute you say Insanity, they're like, oh, yeah. Or, because Insanity and P90X were like pretty much all there was for home-based workouts for a long time, besides, like Buns of Steel and things like that. So this is going to be a pretty big one. So I would encourage you to leverage it, get behind it, get excited about it, do it yourself. So anyway, I'm really excited. I will be 100% honest. Shaun T is not my favorite trainer, not because I don't love him, because I love him. He is hard. Like, he kicks my butt, but it pushes me outside my comfort zone. All that cardio is just, I like weights. I like to do weights too, but it is nice that this is going to have 6 different weighted workouts that you can incorporate in the hybrid calendar. So we'll talk about that tonight if you haven't read all the FAQs. But just to kind of go over a couple different dates with you so we're all on the same page. Oh, wait, before I get started, I want to give a huge shout out to Tara for the flash sale. Thank you so much for putting that together. I love the energy. You put so much time into that, and I just want you to know it did not go unnoticed. I feel like you've really stepped up as a leader on our team, and so I just want to tell you thank you. That was awesome. Yeah, you're welcome. So, okay, so T20, it officially goes on sale December 4th. That is when you can buy the package. It will not be available on BOD until April unless you get the early access, okay? So just because someone has Beachbody on demand, they will have to buy an early access package of some sort. That will go on sale December 4th. Then the program actually launches. We will all be starting on January 14th, okay? And that's when Shaun T's exclusive test group will also open up. So if you buy a challenge pack, a completion pack, or the accessories pack, and you are a coach, you will get access to Shaun T's exclusive test group on Facebook, okay? So that is something I'm really excited, because it's just nice to hear from a trainer's point of view, and he's really motivating. I don't know if you guys follow him on Instagram. He's a lot of fun, and he's very motivating. So that's that. We are going to have our own group. Originally, we were thinking of maybe being a part of For Nation, but like, if you guys looked at that flash sale, there was like 3,000 people. And I think even if we do one together with Team Fit to Endure, like our upline team along with us, I think it'll be big enough. I think it'll be a good amount of people. So what are your thoughts on that? Doing it with our team, like the Empower crew and Team Fit to Endure.
I think it's good. Yeah. How many people did we have in the 80-day for ours?
I think it was a lot. And it died.
Because it felt like it, yeah, I was going to say it fizzled.
It fizzled, but it was also because anything over like a month seems to fizzle. I mean, unless you just create something new. But this is a 6-week program. What's really cool is Team Inspiration. All the coaches, like some of the coaches got together and I got added to this group on Facebook, which I can add any of you to. It's like a collaboration group where everybody is going to be posting 5 random posts and you can just go in there and grab them at any time. Plus, yeah, so I can put anybody in there who wants to help lead the group in that. So that way we weren't going to have to create a bunch of stuff. And then Beachbody also has the challenge guides. So like you could literally run a group too. So I don't think it's going to be super complicated. We just have to do a really good job on being in there and being active and being engaged. Because it's easy for when our energy level goes, so does the group. If you guys notice in maintain, don't gain, if we're not posting and we're not commenting, that it just kind of can fizzle out. So that's just with any challenge group. So, but I kind of like doing it as it's going to be a smaller group, but not like super small, because it'll mostly be coaches probably in the group with some of our customers, you know, probably a handful each. But I think that that's really good for energy wise. What are your, I mean, if you guys want to do it with Inspiration, I'm open to that, but I just feel like that'll be big. That'll be almost too big where people can feel really overwhelmed and lost as well.
Yeah, I'm good with either one.
Okay. Because I know like even Micah, I think, is doing her own. Like her own, where she's only gonna let new coaches be a part of it, because she wants hers to be a little bit smaller too. But her small, I mean, she sells, you know, 50 success points, so her small is probably smaller than ours. But I think if we get together, so we'll just keep it. It is. We're gonna have our own information. We'll have our own group on Facebook with Team Fit to Endure. Now this is for customers only. They have to have purchased something T20. Whether it's a completion pack, a challenge pack, or an accessory bundle. But for the information group, there's an info group that Inspiration has put together already that has all the information. They're going to be putting before and after pictures. They're like, Micah went in there and talked about the collateral that comes with your package and all that kind of stuff. There was a video in there. I don't really want to create an information group because I feel like it'll be something else to come up with. So put your people into that, but make sure you stay on top of them, or you tag them like, hey, Stacy, watch this video. This is pretty awesome. This is exactly what you and I talked about, or whatever. So that way you're staying on top of, you don't just want to put them in the group and say, okay, go look around and get back to me. Give them specifics like, hey, watch this video. This is what really made me think that you're going to like this video or this program. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So Team Inspiration has an information group. If I can post that. I don't know if I did post that in the team page. I can post it in the team page for easy reference. That way you guys can go to that when you have people. So anybody, start planting seeds. Start asking people, hey girl, I don't know if you've seen my post. There's a new program coming out in January. Made me think of you. Thought you might be interested. Would you like to learn more information? I have an information group or something like that. Start throwing people in there, getting them all that information. Start hyping it up. What you do now is really going to pay off. And not only does it go on sale in December, which is December, it can be a very challenging month. So I'm kind of excited that they're doing this now because it's something new and exciting. The Decembers where there's like no new programs or anything. Tara's been around with me. Like literally we're texting each other on New Year's Eve. Like, oh my God, I'm at SC4. Oh my gosh, I got to get one more. I mean, it is just, it can be challenging. So I'm really excited. I'm pretty sure they did this strategically too. So leverage it. And
it worked well. 80 Day was the same, right? They launched it same way. And my business really took off with 80 Day, even with the December launch. So
yeah. So, okay. Any questions with that so far? That's on anybody on the call? Roxanne, Stacy, you guys good with that? Okay. So Inspiration info group. We're gonna do our own Facebook group. I'm gonna open it up, or Patty's gonna open it up. Somebody probably December 3rd, or maybe even on December 4th, so you can start putting your people in there. And we can start being a part of that too. So are you guys all gonna do T20?
yes.
Okay. Roxanne, are you doing T20?
I'm kind of like you. No, I'm laughing because I'm trying to convince myself because I hate cardio.
I know.
Like the thought of doing a whole cardio,
Well,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, but
so there's a hybrid calendar with 6 weighted workouts that he will that you can incorporate.
okay.
So I don't know if you saw that in FAQ. There's going to be 6 bonus workouts that if you want weights, you can incorporate them into your calendar.
Okay.
So it's called a hybrid. It's the hybrid calendar. So that's the one I'm going to follow.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm just having a hard time mentally, like getting excited about it.
I know. I'm honestly kind of the same way. Like this week I'm doing T25. I didn't do my workout today, but it's hard. It's only 25 minutes, but man, it's hard. But anyway, okay. So anybody who has Beachbody on demand, anybody who has it can get access. They're gonna have one like prep week workout on BOD for anybody to access. Once you buy your package, you get early access to 2 prep workouts. So there'll be a total of 3 prep workouts starting as soon as you make. So that it's I think it's December 4th. They're going to be 1 prep workout, and then once you buy your package, you'll unlock 2 prep workouts. So there'll be a total of 3. So that's kind of cool. But make sure you buy your T20 package under the account that you have bought. Because that would probably be really, like if I bought it under Mitch doesn't have bought anymore. So that, you know what I'm saying? So that would be really confusing. So do make sure you do that if you want to unlock those workouts. Let's see. I'm excited about that. Okay, and if you look at all the bundles, there's some huge savings. Now, one thing I did here that, like on 80 Day Obsession, I think I did buy the kit because I wanted the bands. I actually bought a big bundle. Lift 4, I did digital only, and I didn't get anything in the mail. I just bought the digital unlock where you can like unlock everything. From what I understand, they're calling it the collateral that comes with T20 is awesome. If you go back and you look in the information group, Micah kind of unveiled all the collateral. It's almost like a dry erase board, the calendar, so you can check things off and you can write things down on there. What'd you say, Tara?
I said I saw that. That looks really cool.
Yeah. So if you want just the accessory bundle, it's $125. Then we get 25% off. So it's $50 to do digital only, and you do not get a step. Oh, I just going to get my husband in there. So so digital only is $50. Now we get 25% off. So this is normal prices, okay? So it's $50 for digital only. You do not get a step. For $125, that's regular price. Let me see. 125. Wait, no, I'm doing that wrong. What's math? What's 25% off?
I don't know.
$31.25 off. So it's about going to be probably $100 with shipping and tax and everything. But you get a step and you get the collateral. And if you go on Amazon and you look at like decent steps that are going to hold, they're going to be around anywhere between $40 and $60 depending. So the Beachbody step is around, I think they figured it's going to be around $50 when you look in your package. So it's a good decent step. It actually goes up 3, there's a start beginner level, 1, 2, and 3. And actually with each chapter they're called, and in the program you get to move the step up. And once you complete it, you put a sticker on it. So it kind of motivates you. You don't have to use the Beachbody step, but all the equipment I've ever got from Beachbody is good quality. So
yeah.
Hold on, let me go get the charger because I don't know if you got my message and I don't want my computer to die. Sorry, guys. Okay, Mitch and I are sharing a computer now, which is a lot of fun. Okay, so anyway, just letting you know that. So just whatever you decide to do, just know that you do. I've been told the collateral is pretty awesome. There's different completion packs. There's mega packs. There's the luck packs. There is a lot of savings with these packages. So I know it's Christmas time. I know some people are budgeting and things like that, but I would encourage you to look at all the packs, and also when you're talking to people about it, don't be afraid to lead with the mega pack. Yeah, it's $445. Okay, so that seems like a lot, but if you think about it, they're saving well over $100. And eventually, if they want to get on Recover and they want to get on Energize, and you don't tell them about it in the beginning, that could, they could be like, why didn't you tell me about it? So don't be afraid to just say, hey, there's a lot of different packages available. There's one that, it's $445, and these are all the awesome things you get. And you're like, well, that's a little bit out of my budget, or, and then you can go down from there. So don't be afraid to lead with the mega pack. The mega completion pack for coaches, I haven't calculated all the savings, but I know that it's a well over $100. So look at all the completion pack, look at all the packages in the information group. They're going to be posting a picture with each kit, what's all included with the amount of savings. So use those pictures once people commit and say, yeah, I'm ready, to say, okay, here's all the different packages. This is the best deal, this is a good deal, and this is the regular package. Which one do you want? Give people the option. Make sure, and tell them about all the packages. So that's really all I have on T20. So what are your guys' thoughts on that? Are y'all excited?
I am. I'm hoping, and maybe it'll be in the info group, we had a really good, I don't want to call it a script, but for 80 Day Obsession, Micah had put together kind of just like a text replacement or whatever that said, this package, and like you said, it led with the higher dollar one first.
Okay.
I can send it to you. But that's what I used, and it worked like a charm. I don't think I did any mega packages, but I did a lot of the middle tier.
The deluxe.
I did more of these than I did the basic challenge pack.
I can ask, send it to me so that way I can ask them.
Okay.
I can ask Micah. Micah, there was an 80-day script, so that way she can share it. Now, just to let you know, I didn't want to post it in the group yet because we're having the call tonight, but this Saturday is a live call with Sean T and Team Inspiration only. I want to get it on because I want to get on. Just I want to see Sean T. But just to be on a live call and like put it on your stories, put it in your business, like you're on a call with Sean T, which is pretty cool. That is this Saturday. So if you can jump on, even if you got to turn your video, like if you guys, I don't know if y'all know this, you can stop video, or you can put your phone on mute. I think everybody will be muted anyway. He'll probably go over everything about the program. Who's it for? Who's it not for? Modifications. What do you do if you don't have a step? I mean, there'll be a lot of questions. From what I understand in the actual video, there's somebody that's modifying, and there's also somebody that doesn't have a step. So that way, if you're traveling or can't do a step for whatever reason, you can still do this program. So, okay, that's all I have. Just to kind of heads up, December 10th, we're gonna hit the ground running. Like I'd say tomorrow, start telling everybody about Transform 20. Everybody in your network, sending out messages and emails, and just start talking about on stories every day, making different posts about it. And you don't have to use the word T20, just this new program. And one thing that I know appeals to a lot of, especially my market, is 20-minute workouts. Look at these amazing results. Who's in? I know I'm excited. You don't have to use the words beach body, T20, Sean T even, because sometimes that can, people who don't really understand our lingo don't really understand that, but they understand 20-minute workouts with results. Okay.
Yeah.
I can maybe
using the names as well. We always want to be careful with that because people can just go to beachbody.com and sign up for an account and order and get assigned to a coach. That's how we get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we get leads. Is people going to the site and signing up. Just beachbody.com, and then we get assigned their packages. So
but we don't make commissions off of it, and so they get assigned a coach.
Yes.
And a lot of times they don't get Shakeology, and then it's better for them to start with you, definitely. So they call that what's that kind of marketing?
Curiosity marketing.
Curiosity marketing. If you look it up, when you're posting your picture of your videos, doing your workout, you don't have to say I'm doing this workout, like exact workout. Just say arm day, leg day, killer workout in 20 minutes, whatever that might be, or great results in 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I know that for Lift 4 days a week was a big selling point for that one. So anyway.
A lot of times I won't do like the hashtag or even tag the trainer, like, because Beachbody, like Joel's always like, tag me and I'll share your story. Well, that's great. But what that does is really exposes them to, right? He's going to tell them, go to beachbody.com and sign up here.
Very true.
So I don't participate in that.
Very true. Very true. So, so just hit the ground running. We're going to talk all about Transform 20. And then for people that maybe say no, they're not interested, not right now, all the people that have said no to you that have not joined you yet, invite them for our 12 Days of Fitness group. That group is a lot of fun. Basically, for those that are new, who've never done it, Tara, I know, Roxy, did you do that with us last year? Yeah, that's a lot of fun. So every day builds upon it. So it's like on the first day of Christmas, my trainer gave to me a 1-minute plank by the Christmas tree. And then there's a video on how to do a plank. And there's a modified up to an advanced. And then the second day of Christmas, my trainer gave to me 2, lunges by the Christmas tree. And then you have to do that plus the plank. So by day 12, you're doing day 12, day 11, day 10, day 9, day 8. So it ends up being like a 15-minute workout or 20-minute workout, but it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of energy. It's completely free. We're gonna be doing it in the Maintain Don't Gain group also, just as an extra fitness challenge. But I've gotten so many people who have joined me every year. A lot of them have become customers eventually, and clients. But some it's a lot of fun, and it's just kind of fun. So I'll be asking who wants to participate. Yep.
So Shay, how would you market both of those? So you've got a free group, and obviously we're trying to get people on board with T20.
Yeah. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm not even going to talk about 12 Days of Fitness till probably like the Thursday or Friday before. And I'll talk only about that for like 3 or 4 days. And then once it starts, I'm back on to Transform 20 because I've already got my people in the group. And then in the group I'm going to try to get, let's say if I get 50 people in the free group, those are all people that I'll try, I'll be talking about Transform 20 because in the 12 Days of Fitness, at the end, we'll definitely we'll be inviting them to a challenge group to join us for the new year. So that's usually with free groups. That's probably what I'll do is I won't talk about it until like the 7th or the 6th or 7th, and just make it every day, just as this free fitness challenge to get us through Christmas. I'll probably wear a Santa hat, go by my tree, do something silly. So, man, but I'll tell you what, Facebook is driving me nuts. They are it's crazy, the algorithm. So you got to be talking about it in your stories. You got to be doing those one-on-one invites, because if you leave it up to just your posts these days, you're not going to get a lot of people coming to you and asking you much. You're not going to get a lot of exposure. I have never put a transformation picture like I did today and only get 5 likes. Anytime I've ever put a picture like a transformation, like Tara, you were saying in your Instagram, usually you get at least people that like give you a thumbs up. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. And I didn't even want to put those pictures up. So yeah, you have to just be doing those invites for sure. So, okay, that's it. I'm super excited for January. We're going to be doing the Transform 20 group. For those that want to get to Utah, there's the retreat out in Utah. Even if you're not wanting to go to Utah, look it up and get to a Super Saturday. Shaun T is doing a special workout for Super Saturday only. That's going to be at all the Super Saturdays. They're going to be playing the video for it. So if you're not in Utah, it doesn't matter. Get to a Super Saturday. See if there's one close to you. That is January 12th. Those events, they fire. Every time I go to any kind of event, I know Tara's in the same boat. It just reignites your fire inside. There's just something about it when you're around other coaches, when you hear testimonies, you see lives changing. It reminds you why we're here. You know, we're here to change people's lives. We're here to change our own lives. And those events, there's something about it that every time I go, I come back just way more fired up, and my business always peaks a little bit from each event. So mark your calendars, get to an event. There's not usually one in Northwest Arkansas unless I put one on, and the ones I've put on have been pretty small. But sometimes there's ones in Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Kansas City, Springfield, Dallas. I know Dallas is huge. So, all right, it's 9 o'clock. I didn't want to keep you any later than that. So thanks for jumping on. Let's take a picture because we are the worst at taking pictures. Seriously. All right. Mandy, smile. Okay, I can't see you. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll put that on our team page. You guys can use that if you want. All right, you guys, always great to see you.
Bye.
Night.
Bye.